Hi everybody and welcome to Axion Token channel. Hope you enjoyed that introduction to Axion's ecosystem. Now let's quickly get into the video today. Just a tutorial on the accelerator, the tokenomics, and how to enter into the accelerator to buy and stake Axion to reap the rewards in the future. So let's get and check this out now. Let's go. I'm your host Superman. Hope you enjoy this one. Alright, so here we are on stake.axion.network website, and we're on the accelerator tab. This is the main product in the Axion portal, which is its main staking platform and ecosystem. Let's quickly check out. You've got the Axion accelerator at the top, accelerate your crypto, and that's what this will do for you in the accelerator. You can also disable the backgrounds at the top, so we're just going to do that for this video. And you can see a passive Bitcoin income. Now you earn that in real time, so as people buy and stake inside the accelerator, once you've staked, you will reap the rewards from that wrapped Bitcoin. So basically, what all dollars equivalent that go into the accelerator, 30% will go to buy wrapped Bitcoin and give that back to the stakers. That's where you get your real-time wrapped Bitcoin. So as soon as someone goes in any 24-hour period, that will go and get distributed back to stakers. So it's wonderful, really. You can actually claim the wrapped Bitcoin at any time, so it's a huge benefit. The second benefit, of course, is you can earn up to 47% APR, that's annual percentage return, on Axion, the actual token for the platform, and you can get that at the end of your stake compared to the Bitcoin, which you can withdraw at any time. So you've got two dynamic rewards there going pretty nicely. Also, there are exclusive launches to people that do staking, particularly for longer stakers, and of course those launch partners offer some huge airdrops and IDOs and centralized exchange launches as well. So pretty nice on that. Welcome to the future of crypto. New to Axion, click here, so you can click there to find more information, of course. But here, check out the accelerator. This is the accelerator dial. It says that 71% is remaining at the moment. So in the accelerator is a bonus that you can get by entering it and buying and staking, and it's better than getting on a Sushi Swap, which is where Axion trades with Ethereum at the moment. So the accelerator bonus up to 20.8% additional Axion on your principal. This is the current bonus at the moment. Now this will likely go down a few weeks when Axion's new NFT store opens up, and that's a huge game changer for Axion and a whole new financial frontier. So that's going to be exciting, folks. So at the moment you can get a real good deal, up to 20.8% Axion NFT on your principal, and the bonus recharges every 24 hours, so it's first in, first served. You can see that 29% is already gone today. 17 hours left to go out of 24 hours until we get a recharge. So at the moment there's 266.8 million Axion in the accelerated bonus pool, and of course that will get recharged in 17 hours. Let's see how you actually go in to get these benefits that I just told you. So we've got the pool of Axion here, and we've got the benefits highlighted for you to enter. Why would you enter? Those are the benefits highlighted there. And so let's get in and see how you actually buy and stake. So you need to connect your wallet up at the top left here. It also gives you the Gwei price on the Polygon chain. Remember, the Polygon chain is basically a fraction of a penny to do transactions. In the accelerator, that's basically free. So let's get into that. Of course, buy and stake Axion is a basic view and an advanced view. The advanced view shows all the shares that you get when you stake your Axion. When you stake your Axion, you swap your Axion for shares. So that's just how that way it goes. So we'll just look back at the basic one here. You've got 6 different tokens you can choose from to invest in Axion. And of course, we can just use the drop down. We've got Matic, Wrapped Ethereum, USDC, DAI Wrapped Bitcoin, and Chainlink. Those are 6 tokens that you can select from. So commonly on Polygon, Matic is the main token for Polygon. It's like Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain, and you use that for fees over there. But you can also use Wrapped Ethereum on Polygon, so that's like a synthetic for it in some ways. So pretty cool. Let's go and let's just use Matic. Let's say you had 500 Matic that's worth $1,085 at the current price of Matic, and you actually see the difference here. So an accelerator, 500 Matic will get you 7,289,496 Axion. But if you put on the market at the moment, you'd only get 6,223,557. So you can see it's a really good bonus in the in the accelerator. And obviously that bonus will depend on how long you stake. So obviously you're buying in, but how long you stake. So let's say we take our Matic, we got 500 Matic spend just over $1,000 US. That would give us this amount here, of course, give us 6.2 million. You can see that that's the basic amount there. But you get the bonus, which is this at the moment is for the longest period of time, 5,505 days, 15.2 years. And of course, that gives $183 of bonus, just over 1 million AXN, so it's pretty nice. Now, the principal, of course, total AXN is the principal that we're investing, plus the bonus out of the accelerator, which comes out of this bucket up the top here. And of course, then we also get the AXN on the corresponding. So 7.289 million is equivalent to this comparison here. So pretty cool on that. So you can see the bonuses you're going to get. Also, AXN has a thing called the big payday bonuses. There's 5 of those. First one is actually going to be happening in a few hours time, and that's the first year big payday bonus, 5 billion AXN. But there are 4 more after that, total 50 billion. And of course, next year's big payday is going to be 7.5 billion, 10 billion after that, 12.5 billion after that, and then the final one in year 5, 15 billion. So pretty cool. You can actually still probably sneak in for the this first year's big payday. If you see this video and stake in the next few hours, you probably will qualify for that as well. I think there's only maybe 4 hours left to go, something like that. Alright, so that's the big payday bonus. If you stake for all next 4 years or so, you're bound to get all the big payday bonuses in there as well. The maturity value there, $3,000 and 18 million AXN is what you reasonably expect to get. So pretty cool. On top of the AXN, of course, you get the AXN at the end of the stake. Whenever you finish the stake, you don't get to take it out early, and that includes the big payday bonuses and the bonus that you get out of the accelerator. But what that does is it gives you a boost in the amount of principal that you have when you go to stake. So as you recall, I said when you stake your AXN, you swap your AXN for shares. So having more AXN means that you're going to get more shares straight away. But you also get more shares the longer that you stake, 20% more shares per year. So we're going to check that out, over 305% for 15 years. So nice. So you win twice. Win through the accelerator with the bonuses for your AXN principal, and then when you stake it, you win because you've got a bigger principal to get more shares with. So very nice. All right, so on top of the AXN that you get, you also get passive income generation through wrapped Bitcoin dividends. So remember that 30% that gets bought and staked into the accelerator goes to buy wrapped Bitcoin dividends. That gets back to stakers, so very nice. And you can see it's got some estimate here on the monthly. So monthly here it's estimating $24.87. And remember we had a $1,069 investment there. And of course yearly BTC dividends, $298. Not too bad, not too shabby at all on that. Now the tokenomics can change from time to time, but it's typically done to make the ecosystem stronger and better better for stakers over time. So far today we can also see what we've got in here. We've got accelerator statistics in here. We can see the AXN sold so far, the AXN burned. So I haven't talked about the burn, but 55% of what gets bought and staked goes to buy AXN on the market and burns it, meaning there's less AXN on the market, which is good for investors longer term. It helps support the price going higher by taking AXN off the market. It's really a wonderful deflation strategy there. Also, there is the BTC paid out to stakers so far, $1,000, not too bad. And of course, that will keep going up as the accelerator sells out more AXN, and of course, win-win there. So you can see the tokenomics is very positive, has a nice positive loop around. People get wrapped Bitcoin dividends on top of their AXN that they can take at any time, and then on top of that, 55% goes to buy AXN on the market, and that gets burnt. That means it gets taken off the market. It's no longer in the supply, meaning there's less AXN to be sold down the price. So that's very wonderful and supports the price longer term. The last 15%, of course, that goes into buy and stake to make 100%, it goes to the AXN team for marketing, development, and salaries and things like that. So very sustainable ecosystem that's going well in the future. So pretty cool. And of course, Matic here is what people have entered 4,500 on Matic so far, and a little bit of Bitcoin. But we'll see how that ends up in the next 17 hours before the recharge. So very cool. Let's scroll down. So let's pretend that we've put in Matic here, 500 Matic there, about $1,000. Let's continue on. That's the first and second step. all we have to do now is to put in the period that we want to stake. We've got the money that we've put in, and now we want to stake. So we can stake at different periods. Now the minimum here now is 120 days. Used to be 60 days. You might hear that. It's now 120 days. And of course, the maximum is 5,505 days, which is 15.2 years. So let's say that we do the very minimum. Let's do 120 days. Now you can play around with this in your own time, determine what you want to do. Now you can do one entry in here. It's basically free to get in there. You can do one entry, or you can do what we call a staking ladder and have investments over maturing at different times, which I think is a wonderful thing to do. You might want to do it every 6 months, every 1 month, whatever you want to do. It's so cheap to do it, and it's a great idea to do, have investments maturing at different times as well. So you don't always have to put it to the end max period, but you can do a staking ladder and put your investments coming mature every 6 months or whatever you want to do. You decide what's best for your financial situation. All right, so 120 days, that's going to give us a 5% bonus at the moment. Now this bonus at the moment will be leaving in a couple of weeks time when the AXION NFT store opens, so just take that into account. There will be bonuses in the accelerator, but they'll be in NFTs, and we're going to talk about the current one that's on at the moment. It's the first one, and we'll call it about the Diamond Stake NFT soon. All right, so you can put in the time. 120 days will give you 5%, so just adjust the days that you're going to do. Let's do 349 days, and that will give you 5%. And if you do 350 days at the moment, that will give you 6%. So you jump from 349 to 350 and you get an extra percent. So it's pretty nice. So 350 days all the way up to 5,555 days will give you between 1 and 15% bonus. 120 days to 349 days at the moment will give you 5% bonus. So you take the 5% bonus and you add the 1 to 15, and then you get that extra bonus. So as we saw, 349 days was just 5%, add another day, and we're getting 6%. That 1% kicks in. Let's say that we do a 10-year stake, so we're 3650, and we're up at 15.5% for doing a 10-year stake. Let's say that we do a 5-year stake, so let's say 1750 days. We're going to get 10.3% bonus in there, so not bad. So that would also get us all the big paydays as well. So just take into account, you're not only after the bonus and accelerator, but also the big payday bonuses. And of course, we've got one each year for the next 4 years after today. And you may just qualify for today if you see the video early enough as well. So just check that out on your big paydays. And let's go to the max, of course, 5,555 days as well, and of course you'll get the maximum bonus there. Now in the future, of course, stakes are going to be mintable, and that's actually going to be out in a few days, but they may not necessarily be transferable into to be able to sell out stakes into a secondary market until well into the future, after the team has done the economic financial modeling for that. All right, so pretty cool. So let's say you put in the max period, your basic shares, your longer pays better, you've got a nice 20.8% bonus plus all the big paydays in there. You're looking pretty good, ready to go. You just click continue on here, and you'll have your final details, and then you can click to stake if you have the funds in there. I don't actually have the funds in there, so it's not showing that up. Once you click that, it will open up a MetaMask ticket and approve that, and when you do that, it will show up on the stake page here, and we'll check that out in a second. So let's say I put in Matic, 500 Matic, I got a 21% bonus. My principal is 7.4 million AXN. I got basic shares is 6.3 million. So my principal in AXN, which includes my bonuses out of the accelerator, divided what we call the global share rate. This is kind of like a way of stopping people doing short-term stakes to beat out people doing long-term stakes. So just think of it like that. And so you take that principal amount divided by the share rate, which only goes up over time, and then you get your basic shares here. That's what you get. And so if you do stake longer every year that you stake, when you take your AXN, you swap it over for shares. This is what so you're swapping this principal here for shares. If you stake really long, you get rewarded 20% more shares per year. 15.2 years or 5,505 days stake will then get you about 305% shares. And so this here is about 305% on top of your basic shares. So that's why people stake so long. That's why we have something like 46% staking over staking for 15.2 years. That's amazing. 426% is the best in the market for certificate deposits. So that total there gives you your total shares when you add the basic and the longer pays better bonus. And of course, you've got the start and end date, and then you click stake, and away you go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, then we go to the stake page. We click the stake tab here, and we will see, you go down to the bottom, and you will see your stakes at the bottom. Also, once you get start earning wrap Bitcoin, once you're staked, you can start earning wrap Bitcoin, and your wrap Bitcoin will show here, and you can withdraw it at any time. Isn't that wonderful? You can also reinvest it into the accelerator as well, and try and do a compound effect on the AXION and wrap Bitcoin does. So there's lots of stuff there. Also, if at the moment we have a diamond stake NFT, and of course if you do 2 million buy through the accelerator, that includes the bonus, so your principal could be less, and then you can get access to the diamond NFT that will mint immediately to your wallet, and of course that allows you to get a 5% boost or bonus in the accelerator every time you decide to go on. Wonderful NFT that be had, and people are after that at the moment. That's going to be open for the next say 17 days, all the way to the 15th of November. So if you do 10 million AXION buy, including the bonuses here, you will be able to get in. So at the moment it's worth about $1,600 at the current market price, but the market price is moving around a lot at the moment because of the big payday that we've got on, and so we'll see how that goes. So let's just switch this over to ETH this quickly, and if you want to see what it would take to qualify, let's do for we need to get let's say that we have to get let me just pull this over here, let me just pull this page over, and so we can pull out that AXION bonuses there. Nice. Let's put in the amount of we want. So let's say we want 10 million. We can put in say 0.55, and that would get us 14. So that's too much. Let's go say 0.5 at the moment. So that's 12. Let's go even further. Let's go 0.4 at the moment. That's going to get us 10. So we can actually do less than that. If you're going to, it depends on the period of time you're staking. If you're staking for 5,505 days to get the diamond stake NFT, let's do 0.3, and that's going to be just shy of 9 million there. So let's actually just update that again. I'm just going to reset that. Let's go to 2.8. So that says I'm not eligible, so it's got diamond stake NFT. If you get that, special reward, and of course must buy 10 million AXION and stake for 5 years to click for more. So let's do the 5 years. Let's click over here and let's put in 1750. That would be the 5-year period if you're after the diamond stake NFT. And you go back there, and of course we need to get 10 million here. It says that we're not eligible, so let's go to 0.35, see whether that's enough. And that is 9.5, so not eligible. So let's go up to 7.5 here. So sometimes it's just a matter of playing around with the amount that you want to invest to get eligible. So we've got 10.2 million, that makes us eligible. We've got 10 million, so that's your principal. That's the amount that we're actually investing. Plus we get the bonus here for 5-year bonus, which is 10.3%. That's going to give us 660. That helps us to get the diamond stake NFT. So that gives us 10 million AXION. That's what we want, folks. And now it's telling us that we're eligible. So beautiful. That bonus is on at the moment, limited time to the 15th of November. So that's pretty much a full rundown, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed that. There is also an all-time tab down the bottom here that also tells you what the all-time amount has been gone through the accelerator since it started. So over 10 million 10 billion AXION has been sold so far. Tremendous, right? Almost 5 million has been burned on through the accelerator, and a 7.63 Bitcoin being paid to stakers. Pretty nice. You can also see that 79,300 Matic's gone to stakers, has been used by stakers to go through into the accelerator buy and stake. People have used 36, almost 37 wrapped Ethereum to go into the accelerator. $250,000 US in USDC coins gone into the accelerator. $32,780 of DAI, 2.938 wrapped Bitcoin, and 74.87 Chainlink. There's also been other tokens when we were on the Ethereum chain that also went through there, so pretty nice indeed. The total burn, of course, is about 13.3 billion, and that's amazing. So we're going to talk about more of that in future videos. So this was a pretty fulsome overview of the AXION Accelerator. Now you don't have to disable the backgrounds, I just did it for this video, but there we are, folks. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So a quick summary, just select the token that you want, put the amount in, and then click continue. Select the period that you want to stake. That does impact the bonuses that you get, plus the big paydays as well, and you can see that happening. And of course, if you click to advanced, you can see all the big paydays, so you can set the period of time long enough so that you get all the ticks here, okay? Because if you're too short, let's say that we just too short, let's say we did 700 days, you'd see that we won't get the next 3 big paydays. So you need to just toggle with that to make sure that you get, as long as your stake ends after the 29th of the 8th, you should be able to get that 2025 to get all the 5. So it's a good way of working it out. So pretty awesome, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell, of course, and I will catch you in the next tutorial. We've got lots of good stuff coming, folks. AXION is exploding onto Polygon as the world's best staking ecosystem, and that means NFTs, DeFi, lots of other extra products and financial services in the mix. So you're arriving at a very good time. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.